This year, instead of trying to reinvent the wheel for my New Year's resolutions, I'm just going to continue working on things that I have been working on in the past year and working on either completing those tasks or getting better at doing those tasks. Hey there, Salina here, and Happy New Year's! First video of the new year, and I hope you guys are having a great new year so far, and I hope you guys had a great holiday. Excuse the hoodie, it's cold. We just came from outside. We all know like New Year's resolutions don't go well for the vast majority of people, and a lot of it has to do, I don't know, like that new year, new me mentality just doesn't seem to work past like the first month or two for most people. So instead of trying to reinvent myself, I'm just going to continue to work on myself and work on things that I have been working on in this past year in helping me become a better person and a better parent to my son. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into my New Year's resolutions, and maybe next year I can go back and look at this video and see like what I have and haven't completed, and maybe you guys can take some of my New Year's resolutions and take ideas from them. But yeah, here we go. If you follow me on YouTube, you know that my parenting style is not traditional by any means. I'm vegan, I am non-religious, and I am doing gender neutral parenting and probably several other things that aren't very traditional parenting styles. A lot of times I may like hide it when I'm out in public, or if I'm on the phone with a certain person or around family and stuff like that, because I don't want to get or have to respond to any kind of backlash. But I have decided to just own my parenting style this year. No matter what we do in life, there's going to be somebody who doesn't like what we're doing or the way that we're doing it, and that isn't going to agree with what we're doing. So you might as well live your life the way that you want to, because you're always going to unplease someone, and you can't please everybody. I'm just going to own it. If my son wants to wear a dress outside, then so be it. It doesn't bother him. I actually had a comment where somebody said something about praying before eating, and I just really didn't respond to it. But we don't pray before we eat, and that's just our life. And I don't want people pushing their stuff on me, and I don't want to, in that moment, because I want to avoid an argument, be like, oh yeah, okay, sure, just this once, because that one time turns into 2 and then 3 and 4, and that's not the way that I want to parent. So the next thing that kind of goes along with what I was just saying is being more assertive instead of just going along with whatever is being said or being done, whether or not, like, if I don't agree with it, saying something. A lot of my issues is like in person, a lot of people don't listen to me. Everything I say goes in one ear and out the other, and it's not a good reason to, I guess in a certain way with certain things, because I want to avoid arguments, I do kind of just let people run over me. I let them say or do whatever, because I don't want to get in an argument or have that confrontation, because I know no matter what I say, I will never be right to them. So I need to work on expressing my thoughts, and even if I can't in that moment, just simply saying, I can't explain right now, but I don't agree with this, and I will get back to you when I can explain exactly what it is or exactly why I don't agree with this. But definitely being more assertive in like my beliefs and stop having people push theirs on me. Minimizing. So I said this, I think, in an update video a while back, that I was really thinking about getting into the minimalist lifestyle, and I've actually started minimizing my stuff probably about every month now. I go through my clothes and I get rid of more clothes, and I will be doing some videos this year on how I am reducing mine and my son's stuff. But by the end of this year, I would like to have finished minimizing our stuff. So I have boxes in the garage, stuff that's been boxed up for like 2 years, and I obviously don't need it if it's been in the garage for 2 years and I haven't used it at all. So I want to get rid of that stuff or donate it and then finish going through my clothes. Like with my clothes, my goal is me and my son share a closet. So I want my stuff, all of my stuff, winter and summer stuff, to fit on one side of the closet. And my stuff is actually going into his side a little bit. And I have stuff in my brother's closet. So I've minimized a lot, but there's still a lot I want to get rid of. So as I mentioned earlier, I am vegan, but right now we still eat a lot of processed foods. So the vegan cheeses and the vegan meats and chips and cookies and stuff like that. And I would like to move to a more whole foods diet. So just more vegetables and fruits and grains and stuff like that, and less of the processed foods, because I would like to have a more healthier lifestyle. The next one is putting my thoughts into actions. And I think this is one of the reasons why a lot of resolutions fail, because people have the thought like, oh, I should really get up right now and go do this, and then they don't. It's just like, I'll do it after I finish this, or I'll do it after I finish this episode, or I just don't feel like getting up and doing it right now. I've been having thoughts to change certain things or do certain things, and I just, I'm up and I could do it, and I just say, I don't want to, or I'm just not going to. Not that I don't want to, I'm just not going to. And so, yeah, I want to change that, and the thoughts that I have whenever I have a thought to do something, to do it. So there are two things that kind of go under that. And there was a meme or something I saw on Facebook that said to stop saying sorry, and instead of sorry, say thank you. So instead of saying sorry for being late, say thank you for having patience, or thank you for waiting on me. And I forgot why to do this. If I find something, I will put it right here. But I really like the idea of stopping saying sorry. And then the other thought that I have is cleaning as I go, because I absolutely hate cleaning up. One of the reasons why I want to do the minimalist thing is because I don't want to spend all day cleaning, and I don't want to spend even half of my day cleaning. So a simple washing a bowl after I finish with it versus putting it in the sink and letting the dishes pile up will really help minimize how much I'm cleaning. I'm putting stuff back after I finish with it. It's really not that hard, and it's a lot better than letting stuff get super messy and having to take a lot of time out your day to clean up that mess. It'd be a lot easier if you just put it back after you finish with it. So cleaning as I go is definitely I think about it. I should get up and put that up, but I just don't actually do it. Watching less TV. If you have watched my son's baby updates over the past year, one thing that I have said quite a lot is that I want to reduce the amount of time that he's watching TV. And I've done it to where we barely watch any TV, or we only watch 2 hours, and then we go back to watching a lot of TV. There are just two things that work for me in watching less TV, and it's one, either getting up and not turning on the TV at all. A lot of times I'm tired when I get up, and it's easy to just turn on the TV and let him watch it, but then he watches it all day long because I end up sleeping all day or something like that. So either getting up and not turning it on at all, or turning it on for breakfast only and then turning it off after that. Then the TV stays off all day until my mom or my brother comes home and they turn it on. I want to get down to either once a day or none at all. And the very last thing, which kind of goes with what I was just saying, is living in the moment. Like I said, I spend a lot of time watching TV, and I also spend way too much time on my phone. This year I'm looking to reduce that. It's odd because it's something that I never wanted to do. I never wanted to pay more attention to my phone than I do my son. I would want to switch that around and pay more attention to my son than I do my phone. So I'm really looking to reduce the amount of time I spend on my phone and on social media. And I've actually been able to start working on that last year. So I spend a lot of time on YouTube, mostly watching videos. So what I will do is I will hook my phone up to the speaker and just have it playing in the background while I'm playing with my son and while we're doing things. And that helps me to play with my son, and I still have that playing. I eventually, of course, want to get to where I don't have that and he has my full attention, but it is definitely allowing me to not be right here on my phone all the time. my phone is put up somewhere, even though I'm still listening, if that makes sense. This year, I'm just working on bettering myself, working on things that I've already been working on and hoping to perfect those things throughout the year. Those are my New Year's resolutions, and my question to you guys is, what are your New Year's resolutions? And that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. New video every Wednesday and sometimes Sunday. You can check out another one of my videos right here, and you can subscribe right there. And until next time, deuces.